This is Mason Weaver. Today is April the 10th, 2020. The coronavirus is now transforming to what I've been telling you is going to be a long time. I've been telling you for a long time. The death counts is going to be low. Their estimates are going to be wrong, but they're going to claim victory. They're going to say they saved us because of social implications of all their spreading around and nobody can go out and closing the doors and delaying the football, baseball game. They're going to say their idea worked. They're going to be your heroes. The press is going to tell you how smart they are, how wonderful they are, how stupid Trump is, and the delays. And this is not the problem, folks. The problem is not what they're going to do. The problem is what we're going to do. We've seen this before. This is a operation that's been going on since the history of mankind. You frighten us, and then you give us the solution to the problem that you're frightening us about. I remember what happened after 9/11. Homeland Security happened after 9/11. I remember after the Great Depression, I studied it, and gee, what happened? So security and regulation and all this happened after every disaster. So I will guarantee you, they want to be afraid of each other. They want us to be 10 feet apart. They want us to report our neighbors who are not 10 feet apart. They want us to confront each other by not wearing a mask on. They want us to talk to each other, our neighbors, about, well, don't you believe this? You're going to kill us all. Remember cigarette smoking, secondhand smoke? They said that 400,000 people a year die from secondhand cigarette smoke. I guarantee you there is not a death certificate on planet Earth that says cause of death, secondhand smoke. In America, 2 million people a year die of all causes, roughly, and if 400,000 die of secondhand smoke, you're saying that you're 8 times more likely to die from that than car accidents. That's what you're saying. So they want you, but believing that if half the population, if 10% believes that secondhand smoke is dangerous to them personally, gee, they will let you tax insurance, the tobacco companies. They will let you tell bar owners when they can and cannot allow smoking. They will allow you to have the government demand that airlines won't allow you to smoke. It's probably a good idea, but it wasn't an airline's idea to do that. It was the government's idea. So if you're afraid of your neighbor, if you're afraid of the guy standing next to you, you would allow the government to do things like, I don't know, mandate you have vaccinations. Mandate. You heard Bill Gates say that there should be no social gathering without complete vaccination. Their solution is to control you. There's no money in the real cures for diseases. There's no money in it. The money's your body going to do it for you. The reason flu seasons have a season, and the reason that season is always from the cold weather to the warm weather, one reason is you stay out the sun. You go in the house, you cover up. When the sun comes out in the spring, it's not just because it gets hot and warm, it's because you're now exposed to more vitamin D. I'm just telling you, folks, I'm a disabled veteran. I had 2,800 pounds of steel fall on me and crush me. I've been in and out of hospitals for over 50 years now. I'm not supposed to be able to walk. I look good for 70. I know I look good for 70. Don't I look good for 70? I can walk. I can play basketball. I can cut my grass all day long. It's not the medication they give me. It's how I take care of myself. And I have stayed well. I don't get vaccinations. I don't get shots. I don't get sick. So I'm telling you, they're trying now to just get us to a place where we are so afraid of each other that we will allow them to control us for our own safety. I belong to the King. I have a King. He has made me safe. He maintains my safety. He secures my soul. I'm not afraid of the government or the dude next to me give me I've been healed by God. Folks, I'm walking. Let's relax. We all know it's BS. We don't know why. We don't know who did it. We don't know the reason, but we all know it's BS. So our job is to rest, relax, stay calm, to look, keep watching, and eventually you'll see the ugly head rise up. It's going to be oppression and control. That's what they do. That's all they do, folks. So let's watch for it, be able to counter. Join us on Leave the Plantation. We're going to be organizing. Join us, leavetheplantation.org. We have a new group called the Revelation Gospel Ministry. We're going to bring the ministry to politics where it should be. The very nature of God is that government hates it because God requires worship and so does government. So folks, stay right or be left. Eternity is a long time to be wrong. And we got this. God bless you.